Hi everyone, my name's Faith. Thanks for dropping by. And what exactly are you getting yourselves into? Well, anything and everything in between. Let's talk about life. Let's have some friends over. Let's talk about hobbies, passions, relationships, all those really good stuff that make life so much more interesting. It's going to be different every week. So let's see what's on the plate here on Foxy Fate Presents. Hi everyone, welcome to GUNPLACAST. It's a Gunpla podcast hosted by the awesome folks of Pinoy Gunpla YouTubers, and this is where we talk about anything and everything that we love about Gunpla, and the topic depends on the host. It's a revolving hosting. Every week or every session can be different, so stay put and enjoy the show. This week's awesome podcast is hosted by no other than the fantastic R13, and he is going to talk about, or the topic of his choice is how we all got into Gunpla YouTubing. How did we become content creators about Gunpla? So sit back, enjoy the show, and stay foxy.
Hello, everybody. This is Brian C, aka R13 Gunpla. This is episode 2 of what do you call that, Miss Faith? Gunpla cast?
Gunplacasts. Gunplacasts.
We had to reschedule already, and I am not rescheduling anymore. So, today we are discussing how we got into Gunpla YouTube, or
Yes, it
getting into Gunpla
is.
in general as a content creator. Okay, so let's start off with the lovely lady here, Miss Faith.
Ooh, it's my turn to start. Well, hello everyone. And well, I started right after I started with my first few kids, I think. It's mainly something that I got into because YouTube was one of the places where I really had to learn how to build Gunpla. Like I subscribed to all the channels I could subscribe to, those that captured my interest, and I said I could probably also do this because like I want to offer, I think, a fresh perspective from someone who's not too, I guess. I'm not familiar with the whole history and not as into all the anime yet. So for me, it's more of a learn along the way type of thing. So I learned from watching, I applied what I had learned, and I just wanted to share it to the world. So that's just it. It's not really my first venture into vlogging, but it's my first in gunpla hobby blogging. So yeah, that
Okay,
is
thank you.
it.
And anything else you want to add?
Hmm. I was hanging. I guess one more thing that encouraged me are the folks that I met through this hobby. I want to give a big shout out to the mobile suit hanger who can't join us tonight, but he and I started not podcasting, gunplay YouTubing almost at the same time, probably almost the same month. But yeah, he's definitely much more disciplined and dedicated than I am. So I wish I had his discipline. But yeah, I am, I guess, taking a hiatus from vlogging or building first because I have so many things that I've been getting myself into. But it's still there. I plan to go back, go strong, and doing this podcast is one way to do it. So thank you for having me.
Awesome. How about you, Macaron? How did this all started?
Oh, okay. I think mine's a little bit a longer story, but like I've I'm pretty much like a new YouTuber here. Or wait, hold on. I was told that it's YouTube content creator,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Content creator.
Yeah. Let's be more professional here.
Yes.
Anyways, yeah. Actually, it didn't hit me that I'll do this content or videos at all in YouTube. Like it's always been in my mind, but it's actually not gunpla. It's more like reviewing movies or TV series that I
Hmm.
watch. and I realized like, okay, I don't sound well. Like when I'm recording myself, I don't sound well. So what I decided to do is like, during like all this lockdown that happened, I started doing stop motion with my Gun Plus, and by doing that, at first I was just, posting it on Facebook, like, showing it to my family, to friends, and then yeah, the and I don't know if you guys experience this, but like not a lot of my family members or friends like Gunpla.
Yeah.
Right? So I need to
Or
find
they're
a
not
community.
familiar.
Yeah, exactly, right? So yeah, I try to find a community of builders, and then yeah, they said like, yeah, well, why not? Like it's something that not a lot of um, builders from, at least from North America, who does it. I know
Mm.
in Japan, every time that there's a new kit that comes out, there's someone who makes one, right? But pretty much like in like Asian countries has more access to the kits, right?
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, I that's what I did. Started posting it um, on on YouTube, and then what's funny is that because like I do have a lot of like filming or filming equipments, like for photography, because like um, that's kind of my side hustle.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm a photographer, videographer, on like event photographer and videographer. So, since the pandemic started, there's no events, there's nothing to do, and my equipment was collecting dust, right? So yeah, and then and then I decided just to put on like a production. At first it was just for me, and then yeah, with the community, with the Gunpla community, they encouraged me to do this. Now, aside from YouTube, I'm reaching out to different other platforms as well. Yeah.
Nice.
Any shout out?
Uh,
Anyone
no.
that actually motivated you to keep on going?
Actually, shout out to AO Mecha. I know he's the one who's like
Oh,
kind
the
of
AO
like, yeah,
Mecca.
right? The AO Mecha. Um, I actually know him like way way before. We met at, I think at first I bought a kit from him, and then we
Mm.
met on like one of the local stores here, and then we actually joined a competition, and yeah, and then every time that I see him post something um, on Facebook or on the Gunpla community, and then all of a sudden he became like this big guy as a YouTube, right? But yeah.
Oh,
True.
wait. Looks like someone's making an appearance here. Sorry.
Oh.
Ooh. A
Kim?
rare
Kim?
Pokemon has appeared.
Okay, keep on going, Mr. Mecha.
Go on, Ron.
Yeah, I think that's it. Like, yeah, yeah. Shout out to him, and then actually shout out to PGY. That's what actually is. Yeah,
Yes.
Pinoy Gunplay YouTubers. Uh, that's the group that actually often encourage me to continue. I know, like,
Mm.
I don't get a lot of viewers, like, or at least in how I see it, and because I'm pretty new, with the experience of a lot of PGY members,
Mhm.
it's very encouraging for me to continue on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's really awesome. Yeah, I actually met Ao Mecha as well. But gonna talk about how I got into Gunpla first before I tell my story, my horror stories about AO.
Oh.
Okay, so I actually got into Gunpla YouTube after I started a YouTube channel called Traveling Pinoy. Actually, um, I decided to actually start making content. I got so many, and I really can't remember the exact details on how it actually began. But I got addicted to Gunpla, and one thing I did realize is there's a lot of kids out there, and some people didn't want I don't want some people to get the buyer's remorse. So I decided to create content, and I actually wanted to pursue making videos, making YouTube videos. So that's how it all began to me. After that, I actually just literally started enjoying it to the point that I ended up investing in expensive equipment. And it became full blown when I found out that uh, Gunpla Builders World Cup was coming in and into Canada. And the moment I found that out, within a day, I booked my flight, my Airbnb.
Whoa,
The moment
Nice.
that's
I heard it, it's
crazy.
like, yeah, it was a short notice, the one at in Montreal, and that's when it became full blown. But before that, I was already running a couple of groups. I was a moderator for shout out Gunpla Network, and yeah, it's just something fun that I really enjoy getting into Gunpla, and a special shout out to some people out there. Number one is the PGY community. You guys actually just kept on pushing me to make content. Gunpla Network as well. Some of my guys there. Um, who else? Oh yeah, AO Mecha. That guy threatened me on my first GBWC to enter. I wasn't planning on entering, and yeah, yeah, it's just for fun for me. Actually, I got into Gunpla YouTube for fun, and I want to show people what they are getting. And how
Nice.
about A Gunpla here? A Gunpla is lurking around. Are you here, sir?
We would
Hello?
love to hear you speak up.
Hello? Are you here?
He was asking if we can hear him, so I was asking what his microphone is.
Oh,
Wait,
I think
tech
he's having yeah.
difficulties. That's what happens
Oh,
when you're in a live show. Don't worry.
okay. Yeah, I'm trying to click on his. It's only giving me the option, the kick option.
Maybe you can do that and he can rejoin.
Okay. The question is, can he hear us? Let me check the group chat here. Okay. How we got into Gunpla YouTubing? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. I'm kicking him out, then he can join
Please kick
again.
me. That's what he said.
Okay, he's kicked.
Oh, dear.
Okay, now
You should join
now
again.
we got that out of the way. Get into Gunpla. Let's talk about. Oh, he's back again. He's showing
You
offline
can't
now.
put the good man down. He just keeps on coming back.
Okay, come on,
Don't
Kim.
forget to
You're
fix
here.
his
We've been
microphone
bugging
though.
you. Okay, so aside from that, now what is your favorite Gunpla
Ooh.
or favorite plastic model?
Something that we own or dream about.
Something that you guys already own or you want to get?
Ooh. Well. That's a tough question.
Only
Let's
one?
see. Just
What?
one.
You can add more.
Okay.
Sky's the limit.
All. Just kidding. Okay, I think I'll go.
Go for it.
There's two. Actually, it's not a kit, but like the plastic model. Well, one is is a kit, and then the other is like that series of plastic model plamo. One is the Banshee Norn. Actually, any Banshee Norn.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, not the Banshee with the lobster claws, but the banshee norm with a huge shield. That's the one that's like I I don't know. Every time I stream, I keep saying like I have 4 HGs of it, one master grade, and then uh, any of the astrays, any of the master grade
Hmm.
astrays. Yeah, um, because I do animation, and for me, that's the one that has the most articulation. Right? It feels like what do you call this? An action figure rather than a plastic model. Although like there's some limitation, especially the thumb that it keeps falling off. Yeah, and then yeah, those two kits are my favorite kits. So yeah.
Mr. Akimson.
Oh, he's here. Hey.
Hey, click on your mic.
You're on mute.
There you go.
There you
Okay.
go.
Nice. There.
Welcome. Finally.
Where's Nate?
Welcome to the party.
Okay, keep on going, Mr. Mecha.
Yeah, so
Sorry to cut you off.
Yay, you're with us.
even in
I'm
the
here.
podcast?
Yeah.
No, Kim is always on my stream. We
Yeah.
always talk there. But yeah,
Always
yeah.
talking.
So those two kits, the Astray, any Astray series, Master Grade Astray series, and then the Banshee Norn. Although like they're completely two different kits, meaning like one is more articulate, the other one's like just bulky and has crazy shapes on it. Uh, I find it both very appealing. You know, like they're big, and I think I'm in that genre of gunpa fans that likes like those big backpacks, and you know the Astray has it. Like, or you can put any huge backpack on an Astray. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it for me.
Okay, how about you, Miss Fate?
All right. Well, for the Gunpla that or the plastic model that I own, which is my favorite, that would have to be the Sazabi. Yeah. So the RG Sazabi, because
Ooh.
that took me so long to build, and it's really pretty. It's I love if Ron here likes the ones with the big shields or like the huge armor. I love the ones that are chunky. So the O's, the Sazabis. I really love my Zakus. I probably have like 5 green Zakus that I haven't really built. I just like them on the shelf, but like I have the what do you call it? A mega size bootleg though. A mega size, an HG, an SD. Yeah, so I probably have a couple HGs of the green Zakus and even the no grades, the ones that were signed by Meijin Yamaguchi. So
Oh.
yeah, which I have not built yet. So I probably would never build it anyway. So that's now a rare item.
Okay.
So Meiji Kamaguchi. And what else? For the one that I want to really get, okay, so Gunpla, I want to have the K Kshatriya. Like it keeps saying hi to me on Shopee during sales. And it's like, no, not the right time. Stop. But yeah, I'm gonna try to resist the temptation on that one. Unless somebody gives it as a gift. Wink wink.
It looks
I'll-
like someone's actually hinting on us, guys.
hey guys, K Kshatriya right there. I plan on naming my unborn child K Kshatriya. I'm so I'm so glad the mobile suit hanger got a guy because it's now he got curious. I'm gonna get the K Kshatriya. So anyway, nothing too crazy. If people are naming their children HTML, K Kshatriya ain't so crazy. So But on a plamo side of things, what I would love to complete, guys, and I don't know if you have the same passion for this, I would really, really want to complete the RG collection of the Evangelion series. Like,
Oh, nice. That is
yeah,
actually
that would be my
That's actually a
dream.
really good build. I built like the
Yeah.
Evo Unit 1.
Oh.
Wow. That's
Oh my
yeah.
I haven't
goodness.
built any of those yet.
I've built one. I have one also unbuilt, but it's like the blue one for Rei Ayanami and the one that's a special edition with the crystal arm. Like I don't even remember what it's called, but I haven't built that one. But when I saw the RGs, oh, especially the purple one with the arming tree, it's so expensive. But
Yeah.
I'm sure it's worth it. So, especially the pink one. I want the purple one and the pink one. I'm such a girl. But yeah, completing that would be like the ultimate. I'll probably stop collecting if I achieve getting all those
Okay.
there.
Okay. Now let's go to Mr. Akimson, which missed the first part here.
Yeah.
Yay! Welcome to the team.
What
Yeah.
is your favorite? Like what kit do you want to get? Your favorite?
Okay. So before I start, can you please give me a mic check? Like,
Okay,
Oh,
you're
we
good.
can hear
okay.
you
You're good. You're
loud
clear.
and clear.
So when it comes to the kit that I want to get, is that actually Fate gave me an idea because my kid loved the pink kits. So I'm just
Mm.
thinking to get the RG Ava Pink too. But for me
Oh.
personally, um, I don't know. The protagonist of the Gundam series doesn't appeal me that much compared to the Grunt suits. So if you're following me on my YouTube, most of the things that I build there are mostly grunt suits like Zaku's. Now I'm working on the Dagger
Mm-mm.
L. So the most favorite I grade that I have so far is the Messer. So it's a chunky boy,
Mm.
but I really
The
like the
chunky
Oh,
Messer.
boy.
yes, sir.
Yeah, so those edges are really appealing to me, and it reminds me of one of the favorite tank that I like, which is the M1 Avram from the USA. Um, that one is probably one of the best grunts that I have, or personally that I
Mm.
have. And when it comes to the RG, I'm thinking to collect the RG because they're even though they have quite number of RG now since they started, it's still attainable compared to collecting all the high grades, right?
Yeah.
So probably in
Mm.
the future, I'm able to collect all the RGs and able to compare which is because you know the issues with RGs. So probably have the chance to compare each RGs when I get all of them. I don't know if that's possible still, but that would be the goal in the future. And probably one of the master grade that I want to get is the Alex master grade
Mm.
Alex. I don't know why I want to get it, but it's just probably a personal thing. It's really appealing to me. It's somehow calling me, but I can't find it as of the moment. So that's just I know for my master grade it's just a petty goal, but yeah, for me it's just the Alex master grade Alex.
Gotcha. Isn't that from War in the Pocket?
Yeah.
Yeah. That someone tricked me to watch that, and I why? Why? It's like making me watch Grave of the Fireflies all over again. So
Oh, come on.
I mean, it's so
The
tragic.
fireflies.
It's sad.
Damn.
It's so sad.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
what else? Anything else you want to add, Mister Kim?
No, that's pretty much everything for me. Because aside from those goals, I make sure that most of the new release I get them. Because
Mhm.
if you let them pass, sometimes you don't get the chance to get them anymore. So
Yeah, definitely. And since you missed the first part, the main subject of this Gunpla cast is how did you get into Gunpla YouTube or being a content creator for
Mm.
Gunplas? How did you get into it?
So before I start, I would probably give you a short introduction how I get into Gunpla because I was not
Yeah.
in here in the first
Mhm.
episode. So I've already told the story to Ron. So it started during my elementary grade days. I was in probably grade 5 or grade 6, and I was inspired by the Gundam Wing anime series.
Mm.
And if you uh, had the chance to grow up in the Philippines, like you go to a public elementary school, and outside the school there are a lot of stalls that sells food, sells like school stuff, and then sells some toys. So I found this Gundam Maxter from Gundam G. I don't even know now. I don't even remember if it's a legit one or it's a third party brand, but I got that one. So I'm pretty sure during that time it's still the pretty cheap plastic that you get from these kits. So I have that Gundam Maxter, and I have this friend and second cousin. They do have a lot of budget compared to me during that time, and they have this model kit from the Gundam Wing, as well as a metal build Saint Seiya. I don't know if you're familiar with Saint Seiya. So they have this a metal bit Saint Seiya. So we have this bet or a dare that we're gonna shoot our kit with BB guns. So
Mm.
call them pellet guns during that day. So they have this a BB gun which is a Beretta. And then I have this BB gun that is like a one bullet BB gun. So you put the BB gun in there and then you just uh, reload it and then just shoot it one shot per reload. So they have this one with the magazine. So I took the first shot. So I shot the Saint Seiya. It did nothing. Like it didn't even budge. And then they tried to shoot my Gundam Maxer with the Beretta or Desert Eagle, if I'm not mistaken. And then they took a shot on the head, and then the head just shattered.
Oh.
So that's the most memorable initial experience that I have with Gunpla.
that
And then I was heartbroken. I was like,
I'm hardcore. It's like you brought the mobile fighter G Gundam to life there.
yeah.
You
So
just
so I was like, what the heck? What? Because if you're a kid and then you experience that, you were like, I like this kid, and then
Uh-oh.
what should I do next? I was like, I have a kit, I have a model kit without a head. So and then afterwards, I graduated elementary, and then I just drifted off away from the Gunpla hobby, and then to make the long story short, during the pandemic, I just need to have something to do to kill time because I was one of the unfortunate who got laid off during the onset of the
Mm.
pandemic,
yeah.
and I was like, I need to do something. So I started to watch most of the Gundam series, and it came back. Like during those times when I was in school, I was building Gunpla, and I'm eager to build something, and I have time, and I have a few money that I could spend. So I just
Mhm.
went to the nearest Gunpla store in Winnipeg, and I grabbed some of the kits, and I grabbed a couple of high grades, and then I started building. And then while I'm building, because I work in a marketing industry, so I create videos, I create assets for companies. Um, I decided to think, wait, if I make a video of Gunplus, someone will watch it. So it's just that basic that someone might watch it if I make a Gundam or Gunpla videos creating Gunplus. And then I started shooting some model kits, which didn't went out because I thought after that, let me make this official. So I started to think of a name for my YouTube channel, and I was thinking Gunpla. And then what's my name? Kimson, right? So let's just call it a Gunpla. So this is prior to knowing AO Gunpla, or AO Mecha rather. So, so I was like, hey Gunpla, that's easy to remember. And then I created the channel, I created the assets, and then I have those high grades that I bought from my first Gunpla haul from the nearest store. And then the first video that I made was the Zaku, like the high grade Zaku.
Ooh.
Because
Oh, Zaku's.
yeah, oh no, sorry, I was mistaken. Not the Zaku, the Zagok rather.
Ah,
So
Mm.
it's the
Yeah.
high grade Zagok, the first one that I made, and I don't know. Those grunt suit appeals more than the protagonist or the Gundams. Probably it's the unique look of each model kits compared to the more of a samurai look of the Gunplas. But yeah, I that's how I started doing YouTube, and um, it kept me busy during those free time, and I really like it. It keeps me, it keeps. I wouldn't say it kept me focused because it's a different focus compared to my work, but uh, it gives me the opportunity to do something during those extra time on the onset of the pandemic.
that's awesome. That's really awesome. Okay, so we covered a lot here, and
Yeah,
it's oh yeah, I haven't actually shown my turn yet. I almost forgot me. Okay, so yeah, thank you for sharing, a Gunpla, how you got into Gunpla content creator and your favorite kits. For me, my favorite plastic model that I actually technically have it now, it's actually the space battleship Yamato.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh.
I actually have that. And the reason for that is when I saw it, I got it. I haven't even built it yet. It's just part of my backlog. I'm so afraid. And I have like what do you call that? A special part of me for space battleships. Yeah, even though I haven't built them yet, I do have another one called Arcadia. Do you guys know that series?
Not
no, I'm not familiar with
really.
it.
Okay. What do you call that? On Netflix, there's an anime there called Captain Harlock, and you guys got to watch that. It's a really
Mm.
great series. There's even classic animes, but for the space
That's a
battleship,
space pirate one, right?
yeah, that's the Space Parrot. Actually, let's see here. I do have it here. This is the anime version.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, I remember it now.
Oh.
Okay, there you go. And here's the character there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's familiar. Yeah.
yeah, that's actually so I do love my my space battleship, and the reason for that is the anime called Thunderjet. You guys, I'm guessing, haven't watched
Hmm.
that series.
I don't
No.
think
Thunderjet.
so.
No.
Okay, it actually made an appearance in the Philippines. It's actually a combination of Edo era Japan
Mm.
and a space battle. So you got samurais wearing all those armors, ancient armors, and then you got space battleships with the turrets, the guns. Yeah, it's a really great series actually, and I do want to see the 2020 version of that. And for plastic model, I do love my Zakus. I got a
Mm.
lot of Zakus. Yeah, and
Nice.
the one kit that I really do want to get, excuse me, I haven't actually decided yet. That one special kit that I really do want to get.
Mm.
There's a few, but they're not officially released yet. It's one of them is the Providence Zaku from the Gundam Seed. Yeah, it's actually it's an experimental unit before the Providence Gundam. Yeah, and
Oh.
that's it actually on my side. So, what else do you guys want to talk about?
Well, for one, I hope Aomeka isn't eating breakfast because we've been mentioning his name and he's probably choking on his food
Yeah.
or tripping somewhere.
Oh, that guy. Oh, he's probably laughing out loud there.
Mm. Big
But
shout
yeah,
out to the folks there.
the time zones is a nightmare.
I
So
know. So
you're-
funny.
Yeah.
I thought I still had 4 hours left. It's like
Uh-uh.
I wanted to get more sleep, but the next thing I know, it's like time zone is wrong.
It's
Where
like,
where do you
what's
wake
Yeah.
up
up
for
you in
saying
4 hours?
Yeah. I was like, I was like overthinking it yesterday. I was like trying to compute for everyone's benefit. So and then I was like so proud. Oh, and then typed it. And then when I woke up today, I just because I'm waiting for F12 to start, and
Mhm.
I just saw the time. It was just the opposite. Instead of deducting time, I was like adding time going west. I was like, "Shit, this is wrong." Sorry.
Something's wrong.
Yeah. So I messed up with time with the time hour there. And for the benefit of the watcher, we're actually in 4 time zones now. Like that's how
Yeah.
hard it is. Like
Yeah.
merging four
To
time
gather
zones.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just enjoying this podcast here right now. The time zones, yeah, you know what? It's a nightmare, but this is actually something really fun to do as well doing this Gunpla cast. Is it Gunpla cast, Miss Faith? You're the one that
Yes. It's GUNPLACAST.
Gunpla
Oh, wait.
cast.
Now I'm
Yes.
doubting myself. Let's open YouTube.
Uh-oh. Yeah, and
Oh,
there's
no.
there's just so much that we can talk about here, and maybe and I haven't actually have any idea yet. Who wants to be the next host? Actually,
Ooh, this is where we
yeah,
nominate the next host.
yeah. I already had my turn here. Who's next? I'm looking at two people here that
Oh,
haven't done it yet.
I can do it. I can do it.
You
Yeah.
can
I'm
you
just
can
waiting for Ron to say it.
He volunteered
you
I'll
his
can
do it.
tribute.
Yeah.
I'll
perfect.
volunteer.
Okay,
There you
the
go.
next one I'm gonna have that special headset with a mic. Right now I do have this here. This is my
Nice.
You can
I
just go
love
to
it.
Home Depot and just buy that noise canceling. Paint it
well,
black so it looks like a real headphone.
well,
True.
this is what happens when the time zones get mixed up.
Yeah. I'm actually in my
Uh-oh.
bed now. I'm not in my workstation. That's why it's a little dark.
Yeah, it's okay. It actually gives a more what do you call that mystery where you live.
Mystery. Yeah.
But Miss Fate, there, I think I can see someone behind you.
Oh my
Hey!
god.
Oh my god. Shh.
I think I
I'm
can
so
see something
scared.
behind you.
Whoever that
well,
is, let him stay
uh,
behind.
well,
Oh.
this apartment of mine, I actually had my first night here. Something weird happened, and this is let's just
I'm
I
suddenly
heard
looking inside your closet. Is that like a closet or like a door behind you? It's like I'm scared now. So what
so
happened?
this so my first night here, it was actually quite interesting because I thought I heard a gunshot in my room,
What the
A
heck?
gunshot.
a gunshot, and then so I jumped right away. I looked around. It's like there was no one here. I locked my door.
Hmm.
I locked my balcony window, my balcony door as well. Everything was dandy, and then this was late night. I think it was midnight when it happened. I can't remember the details, but then I woke up a couple of times. I felt like I was being watched. And what happened next is in the morning before 7, I actually heard someone dropping a book in my room.
In
See,
your
here's the
room.
catch. There were no books at all in my room.
Ooh, goosebumps.
It's like someone just either drop a book or slam a book on the floor. I was so confused what was going on. It's like it was It was so like I wasn't even afraid. I was actually more annoyed. Yeah.
Did it
Ooh.
ever happen again?
For those two, no, but there were certain cases that that I thought I left my bedroom door open, but for some reason it was closed tight. There's no lock, but there are cases that wait a minute. I remember I never close my door at night when I sleep, but
You
for
never
some reason
close
when
your
I wake
door?
up, it's shut closed, shut tight. It's like
Ooh.
someone just grab it and just
I think it's much more
pulled it
creepy
hard.
to leave your door open.
Yeah.
It's
What do you call that
true.
movie?
Huh?
Like what do you call that movie? Is it paranormal activity?
Paranormal
Paranormal?
Like yeah,
activity.
Paranormal activity?
yeah,
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it's actually I'm actually more annoyed actually than afraid.
yeah.
like let me sleep. At that
Yeah,
point, you're
actually
just used to it. Like, get rid.
actually that's how I react now. It's like let me freaking sleep.
Leave me
Okay.
alone.
Yeah. So, Miss Faith, how come your background is so dark? Are you hiding any evidence there? Dead body?
Um, no, I'm just in my room and it's
Oh,
messy. It's a
And
messy
it's evening there
room.
in the Philippines, right? It's
It's evening, yeah.
10 p.m. Yeah,
It
10 p.m.
mhm.
is. It is almost
Okay.
10 p.m.
Yeah,
So yeah, if I
it's
turn on the
really
lights, you'll see my messy bed that I still need to fix because I bought
Yeah.
some stuff earlier, so I just
yeah.
dumped them on the bed.
Mhm. Okay,
So
now
that's a
let's talk
horror story
about
for another time.
recent haul. What's your
Ooh,
recent haul, Miss Faith? Doesn't matter if it's Gunpla, as long as it's not like rated.
it's
rated.
Let's keep
it's
it
not
G.
rated.
Oh,
Let,
okay, okay.
let's keep child
Oh,
friendly.
this is my latest haul. Oh my god, you'd be so like earlier. It's like stacks and stacks of in canisters. I got this
Yeah.
from I mean a thrift store of sorts because I'm gonna organize my stuff.
Mm.
And
Ooh.
together with this, I also bought plates. Like that's such a weird haul. That's like such a tita haul to do. But yeah, I did that. I did that today. And oh,
Oh,
I had my most recent hobby related haul was my collection of Naruto figures. So I got that. I'm sending it to our. I think I sent that to our other group chat. So I arranged them on my uh, tower. So they're all there guarding my tower as they should. That's my latest haul. What about you guys? I'm gonna show you the
Mecca?
picture. I'm gonna send it to you.
Mine, actually, mine is not here yet because when I
Oh,
Oh,
ordered it,
it's pre-ordered.
uh, no, it's not pre-order. It's with the seller, but
Ah.
I'm waiting for another inventory for him. Another inventory for to come
Mm.
to his store. So right now he's holding my RG new,
Mm.
and I think a few weeks from now he's gonna get the Sazabi. So I'm
Oh,
gonna get that,
Sabi.
and I'm
Nice.
gonna. And my plan is, or my next videos will be like versus kits. So I'm
Oh,
not comparing them, but like I'm animating it as if we watch the anime. That's my goal.
wow, that is
Um,
oh, that's
but
something to look
what I
forward.
have here with me right now, gunpla. Well, at least hobby related is this guy here. I really don't like IBO. Sorry for those who's listening, like or big fans of IBO. I don't like. I really don't.
Why? You don't like the
oh, that pala
suits or
yun.
like
I don't like. Yeah, I don't like the their kits. But this one,
ah,
I really
you
want
like it.
the yeah the Dantalian,
Mm.
and yeah he's giving me like some sort of like Punisher vibe to it.
Ooh.
You know, from the Marvel comics, the Punisher. So I'm
Mhm.
kind of like gonna do some custom painting on him. The only reason why I don't like it, number one, I cannot watch the whole series. For
Oh.
some reason, it's hard for me to watch it. And then second, is all their HG kits or most of their HG kits has like a very weak waist.
Waste. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, and yeah, actually, what Dantalion reminds me of is those unit from the Matrix, Reloaded. You know,
What, the squid one?
no, not the squid. Actually, it's you know those mechs that they were using as a final
Oh
line.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, that's why I got mine. Actually, it's because it's like you just got this like their open cockpit,
Hmm.
and you got this arms with the guns. Yeah, that's what Dantalayan reminds me of. Yeah, how
For
about
me, it's
you?
also a thing. It reminds me of that from the Aliens movie.
Hmm.
Like you know
Oh,
the
yeah,
I think that's where they got that Matrix idea as well. But like like it's a maintenance robot.
yeah.
I keep forgetting what's that called, but like I don't even remember which Aliens movie that is.
I think it's on the second one.
Second one, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. How about you, Agampla?
Like for me, I got that Dantalion. It's actually in my pipeline now. It's a commission build.
Mm.
And for me, it reminds me of Blitzcrank. For the people who are playing League of Legends there, we have this, it's a robot character who has those big hands as well. So that's why it reminds me of Blitzcrank. But for my recent haul actually is uploaded in my YouTube channel. So I got the Dagger L, the Master Grade Jin, and
Oh,
some of with I think I got the, if I'm not mistaken, the Freedom, then the Master Grade 2,
Mhm.
and then some of the high grades, lesser known high grades. I actually forgot which high grade I got from that haul, but I actually have some new kits coming in too. So probably they'll arrive here around next week, around Wednesday. So I got
Unboxing.
some primers. I actually bought some set of primers for my next video because I'm gonna compare most of the primers out there and why should you use specific primers compared to other primers. So that is still incoming. So that's my current haul that I have right now.
that's
Nice.
awesome. Yeah, for me, my latest haul, and I'm really bad at it. I actually, when it comes to Gunpla, I impulse buy. I didn't even think about it. My latest haul is this. I don't know. So
Oh,
Ooh, horsey.
yeah, and
horsey horsies.
I don't. It's like what do you call this now? It's a BBSD. Like there's so many versions of SD kits now. This is the BB version, and this is like for the Japanese era SD kits. So this one here, when I saw that there's a horse there, and I just decided to actually get it. And
Mhm.
I ended up seeing this at my local shop. There's two horses here. So I decided, you know what? I get an idea. Potential kit bash, like those Roman era style. What do you call those now? Um, you know,
Chariot,
chariot. Yeah,
yeah, Chariot Warriors.
Chariots.
yeah. That's what I was thinking at the time. So I decided to get it when I couldn't find what I was looking for.
Mm.
Kerber Bakuro.
Wait, so you're looking for something else?
I was looking for something else and I saw it, so I grabbed it.
What were
I,
you
I'm
looking for?
the Kerber's Baku Hound. I really want to
Oh.
get another two, and I was just I just wanted to because the one that I have right now, it's a donor kit for the Kerberos Zaku Warrior that I'm working on. So I wanted another one or two. And to do, have you guys watched Stargazer?
No, I don't
No,
think
not
No.
I
yet.
Oh, you guys get to watch it because I'll a little bit of a hint. Blue Duel versus Trika versus Baku. Oh, oh, Mecha is actually checking it now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm trying to Google
Just
it.
googling it.
How do you
yeah.
spell the Baku? Like
Uh,
is it Cerebrus?
it's B. Let's see here. I'll send it through chat here.
Stargaze.
Um, am I tired or am I looking at two people behind you? Oh wait, no, there's a mirror there.
I thought you were talking about me again, and I'm so scared.
Yeah, that was my kid. Like she just woke up, and if you notice me, I was looking at my side, and
Yeah.
I told her go outside. I told her go to your grandma. That's why she went outside
Yeah,
silently because I told her I'm in a meeting, and she knows because I've been working from home for a while now, so she knows.
yeah. For a second there, I thought I was looking at a horror movie because I thought that the one beside you is another, what do you call that? Another closet.
Wall?
Like you get
Oh,
two lights
closet.
there.
Mm.
It
Oh
was
yeah,
it was just a mirror.
it's just a mirror. Yeah, that's how vain I am. Like I work from home, looking at myself.
Look at me, I'm
So that,
productive.
yeah, so that I'm not alone. I'm actually checking myself too if he's working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're still
So
So,
put myself in
smiling.
check. You know?
so
Yeah.
Mecca, have you seen it yet?
No, not yet, not yet. But like I'm just looking at like images of Stargazer.
Okay. Yeah, it's actually it's my suggestion is you guys just watch Stargazer. It's an interesting
Mm.
series. Now but aside from that, there's actually a batch of new P Bandai kits coming out.
Oh no.
What have you guys seen those yet?
Prepare your wallets.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm already preparing mine. A
Oh,
kidney.
such a Boy Scout. I
Yeah,
I just
shall.
there.
I just forgot the name. What is the name of the kit that has a moss green color with an orange trim?
Orange trim.
Yeah.
Is it what type of which series is that?
Wait, let me check. That one I forgot, but I really like it because I had a glance. And usually I do some posts on my Facebook with this new release, but because everything is P Bandai, forget about it. Because I
Okay.
haven't. Well, I won a P Bandai from Jikito, but other P Bandais, that's the only P Bandai that I have. I don't like buying them. I don't know. For me, it's. I think personally, it doesn't like explain the value for me.
Uh huh.
It's just me personally. I don't. Yeah, I know. Um, R13 here really likes P Bandai, but yeah, for me, I'm not
I'll,
open,
I'll
or my wallet's not open for them.
I'll be honest. At first, I didn't like P Bandai, but when I first got my first P Bandai, which I believe was the Pale Rider,
Mm,
and hence my channel logo,
yeah.
I got hooked. Yeah,
Oh.
but at the same time, I'm careful on which P Bandai I get because I saw this. I think it's Grace Schwalb from IBO.
Mm,
That was
mm.
practically a recolored version, and you
Oh,
can actually buy the IBO set. So this is actually McGillis. Have you guys watched IBO, right?
mm.
Okay,
Yes.
so you
Yeah.
got McGillis and what's the other guy's name? The one that actually ended up piloting Vidar.
Galio. I,
Galio. Yeah,
yeah.
there was a P Bandai version of the Grey Schwalbe Galio
Wobbly.
with the lance. And when I saw that, and then when I was in Montreal, I saw I saw that weapon pack separately that you can purchase. So I just figured it's like, why did they release a recolored version and then release the weapons pack separately, like a
To
P
make
Bandai?
money.
Then so after that as well, I became too careful now. I don't buy the recolored version. It's just a waste of money, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Um,
expensive
so
too.
looking at the P Bandai that was just really recently released, it was the Land Battle type Gundam.
Land battle type.
So yeah, it's the, I think it's not the EC8, but it's a ground type. It's a, I think this is an
Oh,
RX-79 ground type,
okay, yeah.
and it's not moss green. It's actually chocolate brown, and then with the orange trim. I really like the color. So if I'm gonna buy a P Bandai, this one I'm gonna buy. I think
Mm.
Well, for me, it's gonna be the Barbatorus.
Barbatos. Oh, like the four-legged Barbatos. Yeah,
Yeah, you don't see that
Seriously,
every day.
you don't
there's a
actually.
Yeah.
Barbatorus.
I've always had a project on doing like the centaur type
Show
Oh,
Gunpla,
me.
and I think I've done two. The first one was a little bit successful, but I was still new in painting, so the paint wasn't that great. It was actually a three. I put together three HG Sengoku as trays, and then it became like that samurai centaur, and then I there's another one that I did. It was the I think it's a Gushon rebake and a lupus. I put them together. I tried to make
Nice.
it a centaur again, but of course, because they're IBO kids.
The disappointment in his
Yeah,
voice is so
I
evident.
know.
oh,
So yeah. So with this one, yeah. When I actually saw this Barbator was here, I don't know. It's actually like, to be honest, it's the same way that I did the failed
Mm.
uh, Barbatos and Cushion center that I did. Because like you can see, I don't know if you guys can pull out the picture here. I'll send
Send us a link.
here you go. I'll put it here. Uh, how do I add it? Oh, did I? Okay, I'll just put it on our group.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's actually two IBO HGs put together, but of course, you can see like the chest or the torso is that's the, I think like the belly of if the center.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's yeah. So they're using two IBO kits. So dan, just a red flag for me.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the question is, how much will this cost?
Is it worth the price?
Yeah,
It
right.
costs around 2,500 yen.
Ugh.
So that's around $25, and then if you compute for travel, shipment, inflation, probably 45.
It's gonna be more than that. Depends on
Yeah,
the location as well. We're looking at possibly $80
yeah.
Canadian or
Uh,
more.
I recommend that you guys
Mm.
just buy two of the Barbatos and Kit Bash. You'll only spend like $30.
We'll see. We'll see. Well, this has been really great chat. There, we kind of veered off in different subjects as well. We're reaching 1 hour here, and I really love it. I really enjoyed this
Mm,
last minute changes.
Mm.
Like
Different time zones.
different time zones. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Now, Now, to end this video, to end this cast here, I really want to thank all of you guys for joining this Gunpla cast. Thank you, Mecharon, lovely Miss Faith here,
Oh,
Akim Gunpla. And so just provide your channel name and let's end this.
all right.
Let's start with Mecha.
Okay, hi everyone. Again, this is Mecha Rod. You can catch me on YouTube. I'm also streaming on Twitch, and I'm very active on Instagram. So yeah, you can follow me there. Just look for or just search in Mecharon. You'll see me right away. But I do, instead of just building it, I do stop motion builds as for my content. Yeah.
Miss Faith.
Alrighty, hello guys. Thank you very much for joining us today. You can catch me on YouTube and on Instagram, Foxy Fate Presents. Also on Facebook. So, but be prepared to be sidetracked with all my other hobbies. So, yeah, there you go. Thank you for having me. We hope to have you guys listening into our next episodes, which would be hosted by these two awesome guys eventually,
Yeah.
because we're running. I mean, we're choosing everybody to host it one at a time.
Okay, Mr. Akim.
Yeah, I would like to thank everyone. So it's been nice talking to you or having this chat. And I would like to apologize. I never had a chance to join you in the first episode. So it's me, A Gunpla. You could check my YouTube channel. Just go to youtube.com/agunpla. Or you could also follow me on Instagram, which is _ agunpla. I need to change that in the future. But yeah, I'm also active on Facebook, which is also A Gunpla. So you can give me a message, ask me anything, and we could grow in this hobby together. So
That's awesome. And I am Brian C, aka R13. You guys can find me at YouTube, R13 Gunpla, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and possibly Twitch soon. I haven't decided yet. And thank you guys for listening in and look forward to the next episode. Have a great day, guys. And remember, have fun, relax, and enjoy. That is Gunpla. That is Plastic Model Kit.